Japan woke up like never before. And look, this is Japan. Exactly. These images are from Japan. It's crazy, I know. It seems unbelievable and unthinkable, but it's happening. Here we're told after the conquest of Europe, the next target is Japan and they're already on the offensive. Okay, but did you think the Japanese were just going to stand by and do nothing? Not at all. Please, pay attention. In an incredible scene, thousands of Japanese people have come together to oppose the construction of the first mosque. Wow. The Japanese people are fed up not only with the invasion, but also with the fact that this mosque is bigger than the Shinto shrine. Okay, let's see what happened, guys, because it was crazy. Just look at the number of police officers. Look at this, guys. It's crazy. We'll see a bit more about the awakening of the Japanese in a moment, but first I want to show you this shocking scene in Tokyo. A large crowd of foreigners forms a long line to pray. The music of Allah is blaring outside. Seriously, just look at that. Round of applause. Guys, this is Tokyo, Japan, right? This is Tokyo, Japan, no joke. Okay, now there's something very important we need to clarify. It's not that Tokyo, Japan looks like this. If you go to Tokyo today, you won't find this. What happens is that these people gather in one place and start chanting, okay? But these people are spread out all over the city. I'm making that clarification because even though this video is real, here it seems like the problem is much more serious than it actually is right now. Even so, I think the Japanese need to start realizing this. They're already starting to notice and they need to do something before it's too late. Japan is not lost yet, unlike Europe, but let's keep watching. Look at that, it's amazing, guys. That's impossible, it's unbelievable. And of course, unfortunately, we're talking about cultures that are totally incompatible. Please look at the order and excellence in Japan. Here they say, only in Japan. Let's see.
Here in Japan. They say Japan. で、これ俺が持っていただきまして、切らせてもらいます。で、座席ですね、折りたたみになってますので、これ上げていただく。で、これ、テーブルがですね、ちょっと当たっちゃいますので、一回上げていただきまして、はい、戻していただいて、これフラットに、はい、することができます。反対側も同じようにすることですね、足を伸ばしていただいたりとか、そういった風にですね、ご利用いただけることができます。
Incredible, you see small but significant differences. This is Japan, this is Japanese perfectionism, which other cultures can't achieve.
In Japan, the anger of local residents over the growing number of foreign immigrants is now manifesting in the streets. In recent years, the number of Muslim workers and people of other nationalities in Japan has increased dramatically, which has left many Japanese citizens concerned. Recently, a Japanese woman spoke out during a protest saying, "The loud call to prayer, the adhan, is disturbing our quiet neighborhoods. Their way of praying and their daily behavior do not match our culture or lifestyle at all. We don't want to lose our peace or our traditions." Local nationalist groups argue that Japan, a country known for its clean, orderly, disciplined, and peaceful culture, is changing due to uncontrolled immigration. They are demanding that the government impose strict limits on the number of foreign workers and protect Japan's original identity. Similar concerns are arising in many countries around the world. After Europe's experience, Japan is also becoming more cautious.
It's smart to learn from other people's mistakes.
People are saying it clearly. Our country and our culture come first. Can Japan handle this challenge? Only time will tell.
That's why I want you to see the big difference. In Japan, the vast majority of lost phones, around 80% or more, are returned thanks to an efficient lost and found system. And there's a culture where honesty is taught from a young age. Just imagine, more than 80% of lost phones are returned. Let me tell you about a very peculiar experience. A few years ago, one of the first times I went to South Korea, not Japan. Remember, in my view, South Korea is less friendly and orderly than Japan, but still much friendlier and more orderly than the West. It turns out I went with some friends and one of them lost his cell phone on the subway. Really, he lost his phone on the subway. If you were to lose your cell phone in Europe, in the United States, in Latin America, I don't know, in Mexico, in Colombia, you would never get it back. You would never ever hear from it again. But here, of course, he found it. Of course, he got it back, just like that. He reported it in the subway. And in about 20 minutes, he had gotten his phone back. It turns out they found it at the end of the station. Just imagine, it's completely crazy. Something that's unthinkable in the West. Because I'm telling you, just so you can get a sense of it. The phone was left on the subway. It went from station to station until the last one. Only about 3 stations were left, right? But it reached the last station and no one took it. Guys, no one took the phone. Are you aware of what that means? It means that culturally these people are on another level. But anyway, let's continue with this. You might be wondering what's going on. It's actually very simple. The people at this protest, at this demonstration, are obviously nationalists, especially a nationalist leader here who is fighting against immigration in Japan, against uncontrolled immigration. And on this other side, we have communists who obviously want that immigration in their country and are angry and upset that this nationalist wants to save his nation. That's what's happening here, guys. Look, incredible. These are the communists here. Whew, what do you want me to say? But the harsh reality is that the vast majority of the Japanese people right now, and this is undeniable, are fed up and tired of these tourists, of these foreigners. But be careful, don't get confused. The Japanese don't hate foreigners. The Japanese detest foreigners who don't follow the norms, who don't follow the rules, who don't try to adapt to their culture, and who want to impose their own.